Hey guys, check the weather out, man. This is Byron Center at 3:15. It's 81 degrees. They moved the storming possibility from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Actually, it's just 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, but I don't think the storm's going to happen. Thunderstorm. But just moments ago, this wind was just picking up like crazy. I wanted to video that. And of course, the trees, the wind saw my camera and stopped immediately. Actually, it's just taking a little lull in the action. You can see the trees moving pretty hard, but it's just roaring through this leaves and branches. Weather is really nice. I think I said it was 81 degrees. The wind is really cooling things down. I don't know if you can see the power lines, but the last time we had a major power outage, the electric company came over here and stuck their big old boom into the woods and started hacking away at the trees. Cut them up in little logs and just left them on the ground there. I should have grabbed it. But yeah, it's toning down a little bit, but the wind is there. It's a welcome break from the stillness of the stagnant air. I think we got all the wind or the air from San Francisco and Los Angeles moving in right now. I just hope it stays up a little bit, like way up there, way up high. Keep it away from the surface of the earth so I don't have to smell it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Wow. I think I felt a drop of rain, by the way. Must be a dead animal in this area, because got this lone vulture flying around really low. In fact, it came down over here, it swooped around these trees around the driveway and then shot back up. When I say swooped low, that's maybe 30 feet high, but that's the lowest I've ever seen them around here. Okay, so let's talk about that sheet metal work I'm doing. I had a couple options. One was to bend everything, but my bender won't bend what I want, which is okay. So this was the template over here. So I formed this part onto that sheet metal, 31 by 31 inches, and this is what I wound up with. This is going to take heating. I'll heat this thing with a rosebud with some pressure here downward to get the 90 degrees here, and then heat it up here to get the 90 degrees here, because it's supposed to be 90 degrees there and it's not. No big deal. This brake just couldn't get it. For one, it's poorly built, so I really had to put a lot of pressure on it. I mean, if you look how far this is cantilevered out to hold this thing in place, there really isn't a lot of good support on this thing. Main support, I guess, is right here, and here, pivoting. But it's probably good for really thin sheet metal, and I'm going to have to put an extension over here, piece of angle iron from here to out here, to kind of help pull the sides up. I mean, I had to put my chest on here to kind of help that thing out to bend it. But otherwise, it looks like what I hope to look like. But I'm going to cut this off right here and here, because there's simply no way you can bend that in a brake, which is okay. So I should have this thing done tomorrow, all welded up, painted, ground up, painted. Ground up? What do you mean? Are you a welder or are you a grinder? I'm both. Alright, so I'm going to call it quits. I know it's really early, but I'm just not feeling it. I don't know if my sugar's been acting up on me. I've been eating too much sugar, I can tell you that right now. I did have the doctor check my sugar level, and she said it was a little high, but there's two things she could have done. She could have increased my dosage, or limit my sugar intake. I told her just leave the dosage the way it is, and I'll work the sugar intake. See how it goes. Shut this place down and head into the house. It's about 3:30 now. What in the world is going on here? They moved Tucker's cage, but they left her shelter out. That's crazy. That big old hornet. I'd love to see where that thing's got its nest. Hey, Tucker, Tucker, Tucker. Tucker, Tucker, Tucker. You're a rock star. You know that, right? There. That'll do you good. Wow. The wind's coming, man. I'm hoping we get some rain. It's not going to be a lot because the weather just says this thunderstorm is going to last only an hour. Blew all the towels onto the ground. And the horses don't seem to mind. Cool weather out there. Can you see them? Kind of wind in many months. Sure feels delicious. I wonder if temperature dropped a little bit now. Nope, still 81. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day. I had a pretty early start. I went shopping a couple places, to a hydraulic place and the steel place to buy the steel and the hose. And Kathy's car is not there. Alright, I shall see you guys later. Take a break. See ya.